Hello, this is Morgan Friedman, live and direct from Columbus, Ohio, here to bring you the King Kaleb podcast. Hide your white women and buckle up.
Alright, what you call a chick that don't suck dick? You don't. And if you think you finna come up this, you won't. Down comes the boogie and up jumps the funk. This beat taking the beat and got hand out the lumps. Damn, baby, your ass stand out.
And welcome back to the greatest show to ever be made here. Episode 33, young James Leonidas on these hoes, of the King Kaleb podcast. As always, I'm your host, King Kaleb, here to talk my shit like no one else. Because niggas is scared. Fear. All that nonsense that I usually say. Cliche Kaleb. Now, back at it again, as you guys can hear, hopefully, an improvement in the audio department. That is the King Kaleb podcast. I'm using my stepmom's iPod and shit. It's a iPod 5th generation. The past couple ones I've been recording on the 4th one, and that's like I'm taking a shower. This one is good quality, but you might hear me hear cracks and shit. It's me walking around my house, which is usually what I do whenever I make these podcasts anyway. I'm on the computer, I'm watching TV. Currently I just got done watching, it's 12:51 a.m. so Friday. I just got done watching Xavier in Arizona. Sweet 16 matchup in the March Madness nonsense. These niggas is too geeked. Xavier pulling off the upset, ruining my bracket even more. Even though I'm still, leading my pool and whatnot. But, them, Arizona, Duke, and fucking Villanova, fucking my shit up. So half of my Final Four is done, completely out of it. But I still have Kansas winning the whole thing. So they're still in it. They raped Purdue. This nigga's so heartbroken. Is that Damian Stoudemire and shit? Look like his ass, but Arizona's heartbroken. The Xavier cheerleading hoos. The thoughts are geeked up. They're ready to get pounded tonight. And yeah. It was a good game, great game actually. But we wanted Arizona to win. I don't give a shit. But just for the sake of my bracket. But, it never works out. I mean, whose bracket really is accurate? Is accurate for the most part. I mean, no. There's a reason why people sell their houses and shit for the perfect bracket. You get an island, unlimited supply of cheese curls, just stupid shit, Because they know good and damn well ain't no one getting a perfect bracket. So, yeah. I don't know why I didn't try this earlier. I think I tried it over the summer just to see the audio of this thing, but yeah, we got new audio for you guys. I didn't want to make it sound like I'm recording in a shower and whatnot every time I'm recording this nonsense. Like a good podcast there. So with good audio makes me be more motivated to talk my shit, even though usual. Well, no, of late, there's been nothing eventful. Nothing eventful to really talk about here. I mean, I don't know, man. Let's see here. I don't know. Peyton Manning addressed rumors he's considering political career. No. We'll stay in sports. All the madness of the free agency or lack thereof. The greatest news I've heard all offseason is that beast mode, Marshawn Lynch, is hopefully going to return, and he's interested in going to the Raiders. And the Raiders are obviously interested, as you guys know. Well, if you don't know now, you know that Marshawn is an Oakland boy from Oakland, California. He went to Berkeley, which is Oakland area. And it would be a good fit because they let go of Latavius Murray. And he went to the Vikings this offseason, so it would work. You need that running back for the Raiders. They had a great season for first time in about 13 years last year. But of course, since Old Carr broke his ass down, he fucking, what the hell is this? That's out again. They lost to the fucking Texans, who have no quarterback. But they're apparently keeping Savage or whatever. I don't know. You would think that they want, bitch, you guessed it. You would think that they want Romo, but ain't no one want to trade for him, and apparently no one's interested in Cutler, which is just blasphemous. It's sad. It's tragic. He is a top, at the very least, top 20 quarterback. But, people are crying about, well, not crying, but, the picks, and, is his mind really in football? He's not a good teammate, I mean, after years of playing with shitty-ass line, getting sacked all fucking year, I wouldn't either, It's, it's hard to, stay in that mindset. We'll turn over to basketball. I mean, there was a fight. I don't care. What else? What is this? I need to stop the press. No. I'll come back to it. There was a fight with Robin Lopez and Serge Ibaka. They both threw fists, but none of it nothing contacted. Connected. Dear God, I'm tired as fuck. Look at this dumb thought. Yeah, she can get it. Anyway, what was I? My two teams, the Cavs and the Celtics, are both at the top of the East, so that's exciting. My Cavs we're just coasting. We don't give a fuck. All this hoopla, once again, like I said last week about players resting and whatnot. Like, shut the fuck up. Who cares? Alright, there's a reason why they get to rest and you don't. You have to stay with your 9-to-5 jobs, because these guys are premier athletes. Unlike you, they have something called talent, which apparently no one knows nowadays. So quit your fucking yapping. Alright, you're complaining or whatnot. No one cares. I mean, people do care, but like, why? I don't get how this affects your life. The fans paid for these tickets. Why are you traveling, first of all, so far away to watch a meaningless ass game? And like I was saying, if you're the opposing team's fucking fan, why are you gonna root for LeBron? Why are you paying money to see LeBron whoop your team's ass? Fucking stupid. Dumb as fuck. Remember the days when people would watch their team for their team? Would go to the games for their team? I don't get it, people. Don't get the nonsense. I don't get the extended traveling. Of course, this is just me, though. Like, I'm not really a guy that would want to go to a large area. Anything that's televised, like a sports thing, I wouldn't really want to go to. Because, like, you can see this better on the television. I'm sorry. See it better. You can hear the commentators back. Gus Johnson and shit just screaming enough and out of controllingly. Making new words, people. Completely out of hand, but it's great. It's huge. Big things. Big things. It's wonderful. It's perfect. No news on him, by the way. At least not any that I care of. I think he ate a sub sandwich last week and people were furious. But, yeah. But yeah, like concerts too. Like, I don't care about I would never go to a concert because, like, just get your headphones and listen to the music there. It's better quality. There's not people on your ass and shit. I don't get it. It's just not me. The only way I would go to a basketball game though is good seats, like fucking front row, courtside, first couple rows, like behind the fucking scores table, and even then, like, I don't know. But of course, I'm not about to pay for that shit. So maybe I'm famous. This man Bill Murray he's been everywhere in the sports world. Apparently, he's an Arizona fan. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a bunch of hoopla, a bunch of nonsense. But at the end of the day, nothing of relevance. At least for me to talk about, people. But something that's always of relevance for me to talk about? Of course, it's the good, savory quality. That is Maruchan Ramen. We got beef, picante, shrimp, chicken, all the goodness, all the tastiness. Anything you want. Anything you need. baby mama tripping, got evicted out your house, you still live at your parents' house in the basement, they're tripping, get a job, nigga, all that nonsense, all that hoopla, slap him upside the face, tell him put some respect on my name, all true you. Dated reference, I know, I don't give a fuck, this is my podcast. And get you some savory top ramen, American ramen, excuse the fuck out of me. Sponsors get mad when I mix them two up. It's a very competitive environment in the top ramen American companies. You know us broke Negroes eat both of them, so who really gives a fuck? And, discount code MixGod saves you 15%. We're just going to raise it up every fucking time. MixGod, go to American.com, type in the discount promo code MixGod. It'll save you 50% on every purchase. We got the instant noodles, we got the bowl shits, we got the little tray shits, and we got the classic Negro killing at 50 because high sodium intake, just bags. It's great shit, it's great quality. American ramen when you're broke as fuck. So yeah, I'm just trying to, think of shit. While I've just been, I got done binge watching The Office Tuesday for the fifth year in a row. Every year, or at least over a year. The broad's ass, the who's no. Any time around a year that goes by, I watch The Office, binge watch it because it's my favorite show and shit. So I've been watching that pretty much, and then in the background I have sports and whatnot, watching these basketball games, ruining my bracket. This is the first year where I haven't had a physical copy because I'm done school, and we would always do them there, so I can't do my yearly joke on Facebook of crumbling up the brackets, and my bracket be like, at this point it's old and cliche, I get it people, but whatever. God knows, but I'm still first in my fucking little group on ESPN. They were doing, dear God, were they advertising the fuck out of that shit? Kind of like when they did the fantasy football shit. They were up for 24 hours telling you how to use this bracket, who to pick, who are the sleepers, who are the whatnots. None of this shit matters, alright? None of this will help me at all. This nigga broke his ass. You got Xavier, when they... When they won, Odu threw the ball up, was running, and then for some reason his white teammate was on the floor and he just fell on his ass. That was hilarious. But yeah, I just watching this shit in the background, and dear God, I'm usually, it's been for for 10 years now, I've been a hardcore sports fan, and I'm just now, it's built up over time, but I'm just now really getting bored and tired and annoyed of sports media and how they talk and what they talk about. It's just so irrelevant, since football's over and fucking basketball is front and center, which it should, because football is gone, and the only other sport I watch is wrestling, as you guys know. But for you guys, it's a fake, half-naked men touching each other. So, I get it. But WrestleMania is Sunday, for all my wrestling fans. There's 4 people that watch this. One of them has to at least know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyway. So, yeah, the shit they talk about, the off-season, all the hoopla, this Romo watch, they got fucking people hiding in the bushes, Ed Warner and shit, seeing where he's at. They keep stalking his Instagram with his kids and shit. Let this man live. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, what happened was Xavier, they did the little side bump thing, when the people jump up and bump each other's shoulders. Yeah, old dude ran, pretty much, he did that, but the white dude fell on his ass, and then the nigga slipped on him, and just, landed ass first on him, on his chest. It was out of control, hilarious. Yeah. But anyway, back to these media people. They just over-exaggerate everything, overdo everything, just make nonsense out of nothing. It's just hoopla, man. The word of the year, hoopla. Hoopla! Hit him with the brick. You know what I'm saying. SpongeBob fans know what I'm saying. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care. None of this shit interests me at all. You're just overreacting to shit. Like I said, the LeBron shit, Now all we've been talking about is the LeVar Ball. You know, Lonzo's fucking dad. He plays for UCLA. And LaMelo and LiAngelo, they're both in high school. Even though LiAngelo's going to be leaving this year, he'll go to UCLA. Lonzo's going to the league. So it's not like any of them are going to play with each other in college. Maybe. Well, I don't even know about the NBA for real, because, you know, if all these, they're all, at least I think, going to be definitely lottery picks because they're talented as hell. But I mean, LeVar Ball, you know, he's just talking nonsense too. I want to be Jordan. I want to be Jordan. What I want, man. Well, my son Lonzo, he better than Steph Curry right now. All right, put him on UCLA. Put him on UCLA. See what he do. That's exactly how this nigga sounds, by the way. I got the perfect LeVar Ball voice. Look this nigga up. I'll beat Michael Jordan one-on-one right now, man. I don't care. Actually, you know what? I'll beat him in his prime. But I'm a big man, big man. Just a bunch of hoopla. You know that nigga that always like talks and literally a nigga that be hyping himself up, thinking he's a shit. He could beat anyone in any situation in life. He's just that nigga that talks shit, and it's not even funny. So like, just shut the hell up. We don't care. This old ass nigga just. For me, like what people have been saying. I wouldn't say he's a bad parent. He's just, you know, he is living vicariously. It's, who gives a fuck? I'm a nigga out of school. Through his kids, you know, and he's getting the fame. You know, they got their own brand and shit. He's getting money off of their names. You know, it's kind of like that shit. Fucking Joe Jackson shit. But only less, you know, abusive and forceful. But it's just a bunch of hoopla. Like, why are we giving this man attention? And then some dude on sports on ESPN, Scott Van Pelt, he has his own little nightly Sports Center shit. He's like, I'm gonna stop it from now on. I'm gonna stop talking about LeVar Ball. This is getting out of hand. But you're talking about him right now. You're giving him even more clout. Like, who cares? That's all they want to talk about is LeVar Ball. Fucking Romo watch. What else? I mean, they really don't even talk about March Madness for real that much. And NBA players resting, Goodell's rule changes about the celebrations and shit. Me personally, about this shit. What is so wrong with Cam doing a dab? What white people? It's the white people. It has to be you guys are the ones that care about this shit. Because I don't know. It cannot go through my mind. I cannot fathom how anyone would give a cat's ass about another human expressing happiness. Like, how tragic is your life? How sad is your life that you get mad, offended, feel some type of way when niggas are dancing and dabbing and spiking and whatever the fuck Travis Kelce does, hitting the quan and shit. Like, and he's a white guy. Gronk's a white guy. I mean, everyone celebrates. It's not just the niggas. But I mean, if it wasn't for the niggas doing all the outlandish shit, it's great, by the way. Great shit. Outlandish is a good term in this way. Nigga, people wouldn't be, you know, at all offended or feeling some type of way. Like you're just a hater. Like, if you do not like celebrations, you're a grade A hate. Like, why does this in what way, shape, form does this affect your life at all? Why do you care? I'm still waiting, people. I'm on the phones. I'm call right now. You know, like, what do you get a life, people? All right, just get a fucking life. What is wrong with you, people? What you really gotta do is you gotta look in the mirror and say, what is wrong with me? What am I doing in my life? You're an alcoholic. Your wife's cheating on you with the fucking neighbor, Javier. He comes over, he says he's mowing your lawn while he's pounding your fucking wife. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're an alcoholic, your wife's getting fucked, your kids don't respect you. You got a dead-end job, I mean, what are you doing? You're out there snorting crack now? I mean, you don't know what you're doing. Like, get... Why? Just why does... I don't comprehend it. And no one ever tells me, so I'm just standing here like an idiot, wasting my breath about this nonsense. Why do you guys care, man? Let my nigga hit the quan. Caleb's work to watch. Hello everybody, this is Caleb's What to Watch here on Power 108 FM. Trust no thoughts at all. I was trying to think of a word to rhyme with that. But anyway, we're back here. Back at your favorite part of the King Kaleb podcast besides me ridiculing dumb whores and doing Trump and fucking Dr. Phil impressions. Kaleb's what to watch here. A serious one alongside my binge watching of The Office and motherfucking March Madness and whatnot. A serious one to watch. Dave Chappelle. I'm rich, bitch. That AKA that nigga. Has two what the fuck? Has two stand-ups on the Netflix, and both of them are fucking classics. They're great, they're huge, they're funny. He's a great, funny African-American. He does funny jokes. I go, haha. He goes, yay. It's great shit. But for real, it's just, they're good shits. Very inspirational when it comes to the comedy from Dave Chappelle with me, definitely. He is definitely an influence in me making a complete mockery of everything in life. Great shits. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Just watch that shit. Now for the clowning. Motherfucking Diesel? What the fuck is Diesel Brothers? Skin tight transformed, yes please. Okay, this oh god, it's a commercial break. It's on TLC. I don't even have to like think about what this you know what this is. It's new. Brenda and Melissa M. Brenda's insecurities over excess skin are hurting her marriage. Oh no. Melissa's turn. Melissa lost weight to be a better mom, but her excess skin is negatively affecting her parenting. What? What does flubber have to do with being a parent? Like, what the hell? TLC just cracks me up, man, with the shows that they have. They have this, they have My 600-Pound Life. Of course, My Fat Fabulous Life, which is a classic. Another classic, I Am Jazz. I haven't seen her in a while. What Not to Wear, that fake-ass shit. We found out, me and my brother, we were watching... what's the one channel called now? It used to be ABC Family. Discovery Family, or some shit like that. But you know, ABC Family, you know that shit. That shit was lit. I don't know why they changed that. I miss that old ABC Family. But anyway, I don't know, Freeform. Yeah. They own everything. Like all the fucking shits. They're ABC shits. But yeah, it was an old What Not to Wear, and then the one bitch. The one girl from fucking what the fuck is it? The Big Bang Theory was on it. Like pre-Big Bang Theory, obviously, and that just made us know, like, okay, this show, as if we didn't know, is fake as hell. Like it has to be. Like they're just paying actors to do this shit. And yeah. Mayim Belik, what the fuck? She plays Amy. Dear God, why is her name that? Mayim, M-A-Y-I-M B-I-A-L-I-K. Belik. God knows, man. Jesus knows. Kaylee Cugo, dear God, you dumb thought. Balls deep, people. Balls deep. But anyway. Well, knees deep, calves deep. Let's be honest, toenails deep. I only need 15 seconds. I don't give a cat's ass. No, anyway, yeah. So like, and she was rocking the old, like the almost like the clothes she wears on the show. And like my stepmom was like, maybe that's how she really used to wear clothes. Maybe she really wears it. Like, no, I've seen her do interviews in the red carpet shit. She's not wearing that. She's wearing dresses and shit. Showing them cakes off and shit, you know, as thoughts do. And like, no one wears this nonsense. So you know the show's just fake as fuck, man. Fake as fuck. I'm Photoshop. Honey, like Coochie's pop. Okay, you guys know that song. But yeah, no. Yeah, she thoughts it up. Just look these bitches up, man. Anyway, you know what I'm doing tonight. Anyway, back to skin tight shit. This has been the longest commercial I've ever seen in my fucking life. But as you can see, it's a fucking plastic surgery show, just like the one I think I talked about the bitch getting like her ass implants, like her fat going to her ass and weird shit like that. Just what these thoughts, just don't trust these thoughts, man. They might, first of all, they could be transsexuals, you know, that Jerry Springer shit, but nowadays the way technology works, you might not even know. Like, you have to really like fucking do research on this bitch, look at her in depthly, get a magnifying glass to tell. Some of them are noticeable, some of them aren't. And if you're drunk, which I never am, but you know, we've all heard the stories of the dumbass who's fucked a transsexual. God bless him. But yeah, it's tragic. And all these fake, you know, Nicki Minaj bitches, you know, with the fat fake asses, Kim Kardashian. Even though I probably would still fuck them, but I don't know. I like my women's all natural. Ew, this bitch is, dear God, this looks fake as hell. Like her fat, ugh, dear God. Watch the show at your own convenience. That's all I gotta say. And that's gonna do it here for the King Kaleb Podcast, episode 33. Lights can live in lavish, couldn't shit, don't need no practice. All that nonsense. As usual, like, subscribe, share, tweet. Farmers Only Black People Meet. She has weirdly enlarged legs. Everything else looks skinny. That's weird as fuck. Maybe they didn't operate on that yet. She doesn't look that bad. Like, besides her weird ass feet. Her oh, dear God. Anyway, okay. We gotta end this shit. Oh, that same doctor. He's a clown. He looks like an enlarged Oompa Loompa dude. Like from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like the newer version. He looks like a human-sized Oompa Loompa. But anyway. Like I said, share, do all that shit, help a nigga grow. If not, I really don't give a cat's ass. I'm still talking my shit to the world, and only 4 people will listen. Because when you're talking that real shit, no one wants to hear you. Because they don't want to hear real shit. As always, dear God, what the fat is that? King Kaleb here signing the fuck out.